All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Thursday,
It is.
and we got Cooper Cat.
Cat. He's
Yeah.
a super-de duper cat.
Yep, he's a good boy. 16, almost 17 years
I
old.
thought he was already 17.
Nope, next year he'll be 17.
I thought he was 17 this year.
Today, James is killed and Peter is imprisoned. Acts chapter 12, starting at verse 1. About that time, King Herod Agrippa began to persecute some believers in the church. He had the apostle James, John's brother, killed with a sword. When Herod saw how much it pleased the Jewish people, he also arrested Peter. This took place during the Passover celebration. Then he imprisoned him, placing him under the guard of 4 squads of 4 soldiers each. Herod intended to bring Peter out for public trial after the Passover, but while Peter was in prison, the church prayed very earnestly for him. Now the commentary. King Herod Agrippa I was the son of Aristobulus and grandson of Herod the Great. His sister was Herodias, who had been responsible for the death of John the Baptist. See Mark chapter 6, verse 17 through 28. Herod Agrippa I was part Jewish. The Romans had appointed him to rule over most of Palestine, including the territories of Galilee, Perea, Judea, and Samaria. He persecuted the Christians in order to please the Jewish leaders who opposed them, hoping that would solidify his position. Agrippa I died suddenly in AD 44, and find that Acts chapter 12, verse 20 to 23. His death was also recorded by the historian Josephus. James and John were 2 of Jesus' original 12 disciples. They had asked Jesus for special recognition in his kingdom, Mark chapter 10, verse 35 through 40. Jesus had said that to be part of his kingdom would mean suffering with him, drink from the same cup, Mark chapter 10, verse 38 and 39. James and John did indeed suffer. Herod executed James, and later John was exiled, and that's in Revelation chapter 1, verse 9. Why did God allow James to die, yet miraculously save Peter? We're going to find how he saved Peter here in the next one. This is kind of a little commentary between today and probably tomorrow's lesson. Life is full of difficult questions like this. Why is one child physically disabled and another child athletically gifted? Why do people die before realizing their potential? Questions like these we cannot possibly answer in this life because we do not see all that God sees. He has chosen to allow evil in this world for a time, but we can trust God's leading because He has promised to destroy all evil eventually. In the meantime, we know that God will help us use our suffering to strengthen us and to glorify Him. For more on this question, see the notes. In Job, a lot of notes that are in here that we've already read a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not just scripture references.
No, it's not
commentary
scripture.
references.
Commentary, yeah. Herod had Peter arrested during the Passover celebration. This was a strategic move, since more Jews were in the city than usual, and Herod could impress the most people. Herod's plan undoubtedly was to execute Peter, but the believers were praying for Peter's safety. The earnest prayer of the church significantly affected the outcome of these events. Prayer changes things, so pray often and with confidence. Prayer does change a lot of things.
Very much.
No doubt about it.
Very much.
So there'll also be 2 pictures talking about Herod Agrippa.
I'll post them after the video. You have to pause to read them.
Yep. But otherwise, other than prayer does the intercession of prayer absolutely makes a huge difference.
Right.
So
It does.
even though a lot of people don't think it does, it really does. I mean, just from my own experience, people praying for me at certain times in my life has made an enormous difference.
Absolutely.
So, okay, hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.